We're back. Disney's Hollywood Studios. Once again. It's gonna be a fun day. Good morning, everybody. JohnnyJans here, coming to you once again from Disney's Hollywood Studios. That's right, starting it in the parks again today. Don't really know what I'm doing. Maybe end up at some other parks. Who knows? It's crazy. But one thing's for sure. Whenever I do a park day, it always seems to start here at Hollywood Studios. No exception. But it's gonna be fun. We're gonna take a look as we meander around the parks today and see some of the things that might be changing thanks to our wonderful D23 announcements, as these parks here in Florida are about to change drastically. I even hope maybe make it over to Magic Kingdom and see some things there before they leave. So I invite you today to join me. Epic, beautiful day in the parks, doing some meandering around. Beautiful day today. The humidity has actually relinquished a little thanks to the storm. Feeling good. I feel a calm breeze. I'm not sweating like crazy. Might be a good day to wait in a Slinky Dog line. And I bet even if it was hot, I would still wait in that Slinky Dog line. First D23 announcement was here for Hollywood Studios. They're to be getting the Monsters, Inc. Monstropolis land. And if I were to predict it, we don't know where it's gonna be, but I think it's gonna be over there in what remains of Pixar Place. Maybe this whole area, maybe they'll knock out, well, I think this is Toy Story Mania, so they're not gonna take that out, that's for sure. But I think it's gonna be over in that area. Wait and see. However, no matter where they build this thing, it's gotta be huge because they're gonna build Disney's first inverted roller coaster. And it's gonna be inside. So they're gonna have to make a massive building, probably even bigger or as big as Guardians of the Galaxy, just to house this inverted coaster for Monsters, Inc. and make the land. So where in the world are they gonna put it, or are they gonna destroy something else? And if I know Disney's reputation right now, they might just say, that's right, Woody. Woody's greeting me into, there he is. He is welcoming me properly into Toy Story right now. But anyway, I don't know where they're gonna put it. Maybe they're gonna knock something down. Honestly, they can take away Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy for all I care. Maybe put it back there behind Rock and Roller Coaster. Who knows? But that was our first D23 announcement on what's to change here at Hollywood Studios. And I'm starting to feel the Florida heat as I come into Toy Story Land. There goes Slinky Dog and all the fun right there. But yeah, it's getting hot. So much for my less humid day. That's okay. It was fun for like a few minutes to not be sweating. All right, let's go see what Toy Story or what Slinky Dog has to offer me today. Like I said, no matter what, the kids want to do it. We're riding it. Doesn't really matter. 3 hours, 45 minutes. You can count one thing for sure, is JohnnyJans gonna ride Slinky Dog. This is my favorite, apparently. I'm just gonna blindly walk in the standby line. I don't even know what it is, doesn't matter. 70 minutes for Slinky Dog. And boy, I'll wait. But don't worry, I'm gonna cut the feed so y'all don't have to. Here's the story, the Toy Story. It is 11:06, 70 minutes. I think it's gonna be longer judging by this line. We'll wait and see.
Well, we got it all sorted out now and we're ready to roll. So stay seated and get ready to dash.
Slinky Dog Dash complete. Achievement unlocked. Waited once again for this ride. It was actually about 70 minutes So the sign did not lie. But the hardest part, instead of the whole 70 minutes, was I got stuck for about 5 minutes right at the end there in the unload station in the hot sun. Longest 5 minutes of my life. Glad I did it once again. Let's move on, shall we? And remember, today I am doing it all without any lightning lane, without any multi-pass, without giving Disney any of my money. I am waiting the long waits. So, there we go. 70 minutes. It's still actually a 70 minutes right now too.
But they're not in the
But they're not in the garden like I was. They've actually moved up a little, so it might be a little less. I don't know. Leaving Hollywood Studios now. Through the magic of editing, we're gonna magically transport from Hollywood Studios over to Magic Kingdom, just like that. Magic Kingdom, baby. Here I am. I'm back once again, and I got here 1 o'clock just in time to secure a virtual queue for Broccoli Mountain. I mean, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Sorry, I hope it works. We'll see. I'm gonna try my luck, unlike so many others, and see if we actually get on the attraction and if the animatronics are working. 2 things I'm hoping for. But other than that, let's take a journey now. Speaking of D23, something big that is happening, that is going away, makes me a little sad. We are looking at the rivers of America. Take your last look, folks, because per the announcement, they are gonna pave this all. And this wonderful landscape that we're looking at right now is no longer gonna be. And across the way at Tom Sawyer Island is gonna be gone too. Can you believe it? Yes, this is where we're going to get Cars, the new Cars attraction, because it needs to be here, apparently. Right over Tom Sawyer Island. I am going to miss this because not just the fact that Tom Sawyer Island is a great place that's never really that crowded, where you could go and just hang out, have a picnic, meander around, all those fun things, but it definitely contributes to the aesthetic of the atmosphere because you get a freaking river to look at, which makes it nice when you're walking around the park and look at it. It looks beautiful in front of Thunder Mountain. Now to picture this all paved, looking like Cars Land over at Disney's California Adventure, I just don't know how I feel about that. I'm sure it's gonna be a great attraction, but did they really have to go and get rid of this just to put it there? We don't know. Guess we'll just have to wait and see if they knew what they were doing. Passing Broccoli Mountain and all its vegetable glory over there. And we'll see if we can get on it today. It is running. That's a good sign. Maybe we'll take a little trip into the bayou. But first, I gotta cross the river here of America over to Tom Sawyer Island. So let's go check it out today and do some special meandering around. I don't think I've ever really meandered around on Tom Sawyer Island. Look, there's a map, in case you didn't know. I mean, look at that. The attention to detail right at the dock. You think Cars is gonna have this? It might actually, but it's not gonna be the same. Old-fashioned turnstiles. Remember them? How uncomfortable they were? Ah, they still are. Look how full the rafts are. You can tell people are excited to go and explore. Or maybe the announcement of its closing just made it a lot more popular. And there she is, the Liberty Bell. Ain't she a beaut, Clark? That is a picture that we're no longer gonna have as we look over the parking lot. Ah, yes, this is an experience I'm going to miss. Getting crammed on the raft in the hot sun over to Tom Sawyer Island. If you haven't got to experience it, you know what I'm talking about. Look, we get away from the majority of the people out here on the lake. Imagine, there's gonna be tons of people walking where this river is. It's gonna be, Magic Kingdom's gonna get even more crowded. And it's actually gonna have the same amount of space. There it is. I mean, this island was such a creative idea. Basically a giant playground. One of the best playgrounds for kids, because you got to take a magical boat over to it. And then you can just explore so much instead of just waiting in a queue line. And that's what it's going to be. When it becomes cars, you're going to be waiting in another queue line. Not off having your own adventure. And just like that, we have arrived on the island. Hey, if you need a restroom, that's provided here on the island as well as some chess tables while you wait for the boat, because there's only one dock. This is where you wait for the boat, and then the rest is up to you to explore. And that's what makes this island so great. You get to pick where you want to go. You want to go through a cave? Why not? You want to lose your children somewhere here? You can do that too. Endless possibilities. Look how authentic this welcome sign is. It's misspelled and everything. Just like Tom Sawyer would. It was not Huck. Let it be known. And there we go. We got the official map of Tom Sawyer Island. Look how big this is. This is what we're losing. This big paradise to put up a parking lot. Oh well, let's go explore it. Look at this, we made it over to Harper's Mill. Tom Sawyer himself warns us, don't scare the birds in here. Looks like this is a water wheel that used to work. Maybe not so much anymore. I hear a hooting. Oh, wow. What's up here? Is there an owl? Where is it? Oh, wow. See, it says don't scare the birds, and there's an owl in here. Let's not scare him. He's still hooting.
But the mill's not running anymore.
Yo, if they bring back cars, they better put that owl in there
The
somewhere.
old abandoned mill.
The old abandoned mill.
It's not running anymore.
It looks quite old and abandoned. Now, long ago, when Splash Mountain was there, they used to come over here in the morning. They would hide paintbrushes around Tom Sawyer Island. And if you found a paintbrush and brought it back to Splash Mountain, they'd give you a fast pass to either Thunder Mountain or Splash Mountain. Look, another epic view of the Liberty Bell that we're getting through the trees. We're gonna ride that later. It looks very crowded right now because people are probably trying to get their last rides and pay their last respects. Look, real birds on the island, folks. That's nature right there. So right now, I'm heading up some stairs. Where do these stairs go? They go up. Lots of stairs. This is where the water wheel that we just saw abandoned in the mill. At one time, the water used to run through there and actually turn it. Well, here's the picnic area. This is amazing. I mean, we're in the middle of Magic Kingdom. Feels like we're kind of at Fort Wilderness. And you could actually have a picnic right over here. And here's another little hidden swamp of fun. Wow. All kinds of things to behold. It's like Jurassic Park up in here. Look at this. Having a picnic on Tom Sawyer Island. Cheers. Mmm. Tastes like fun.
Tastes like chocolate.
And chocolate. And located right across from that picnic area, there's a freaking playground for kids to play on. So the adults can chill on the benches and the kids can run amok, just like Tom Sawyer. Just down the path now, we have come on to an actual working windmill. Kinetic energy at its finest, folks. Let's go inside. There you go, you can see the spinning pole. There's stairs that wrap around the pole and we go up, and look at this, we don't have to turn around because what do we got? Bam! A bridge. Looking out over the atmosphere. Look, there's a babbling stream back here. So cool. This is an explorer's dream. All the crowds are across the river waiting, just waiting. And here we are adventuring. Gonna miss this. Entering another cave, an almost darker cave. Honestly, the camera is providing some light here because it is dark. I kind of can't see. All right, there we go. Whew, that was a little scary. Oh, that really did get me. What was that? Ah, a cave dweller. Oh no, ah, another one. See? Look at the kids having their own fun. Oh, we got stalactites in here. Wow. Or is it stalagmites?
I think the tights come from the top, right?
Tights come from the top.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm always confused, but we got them. Atmosphere. Let's go more into the cave. A literal cave of wonders. Tell you, when I was a kid, I'd kill to have a place just to run around like this. I'd spend all day. I'd go to Magic Kingdom and just crawl around caves all day. This is so cool. There's nobody in this cave but us too. There's no like markers to tell you where to go. You're just kind of walking until you get to the end. That's what's kind of fun too. I don't see any exit signs. Ah! This kid keeps scaring me. Oh, I see light at the end of the tunnel. That usually means the end of a cave. And there we go. Epic shot of the Liberty Bell in front of the Haunted Mansion. Say goodbye to that picture, folks. All right, making my way through the forest. Epic views of Thunder Mountain over there through the trees. We have another map of Tom Sawyer Island, but look at this. We have a bridge. We're gonna go across it right now. Again, here's a view you're not gonna get backside of Thunder Mountain. Real eighth wonder of the world type stuff right there. Also, you can see the top of Broccoli Mountain right over there. Used to be a big tree. All right, what's next for us as we head down the trail? Look at this. We come to the Piece of Resistance. There's a Fort Longhorn. Can you believe it? You wouldn't even realize that there's a giant fort at the end of this pathway. Look, there's a well. Decorative. Different housing. This is a complete fort structure. Like I said, you can play chess as a blacksmith. What's going on over here in the blacksmith? What if I stick my head into this and what do I see? You guys, the blacksmith is working hard back there. That would also scare the bejesus out of me if he turned around. It was a cast member. And we can see the backside of horses. How nice. This is cool. You see? And look how peaceful it is here. Besides my yapping, you can come here and just hang out. There's chickens. Look at that. Look at that, there's chickens right next to the horses. He's like, hey, what do you want from me? That is awesome. What else we got? We got stairs. They go up. This is the guardhouse in here. Anything cool in the guardhouse? The guard, he's sleeping. Don't wake him up. Wow. Pageantry, folks. That's what you get out here. Let's go up. Let's follow these stairs. See where they go. Going up the stairs now. To the top of the fort. Again, Thunder Mountain peering through the trees right there. Oh my gosh, there's cannons. You could pretend you're firing onto Thunder Mountain. Are those guns? No way. See, this is something we're never gonna see again. You could pretend to shoot outside the fort. Wow, nice shooting, Tex.
They're shooting Thunder Mountain Railway.
Yeah, and look, they have sound effects. That is cool.
Right.
We'll get that Thunder Mountain out there, won't we? Here's an aerial view of the fort from up here on the bridge. Look at the attention to detail. Look at the deer antlers scattered amongst the rooftops. Wow. Is this another rifle roost? Wow, you can defend the fort from all angles, just as it should be. And then Another long and fun bridge over the top of the fort. You can scope out for any intruders coming up the riverway as we make our way probably to the last rifle roost here. And there we go, right up there. Defend the fort from all angles. Like any good fort should have, if you get invaded and the fort is run amok, you need a good escape, and nothing is better than the escape tunnel. Let's go. Watch your step. Every good escape tunnel has good signage as we head down almost steep steps, very steep steps. And look, there's a secret rock tunnel that has been buried out to get out of the fort. This is so nobody will capture us. And again, it's really dark in here. Cave dwellers. It's full of cave dwellers. Oh. Okay, we're making our way through the tunnel right now. Oh my gosh. It's so tight in here. It really feels like I'm escaping, that my fort has been invaded and I'm trying to get out of here. Oh my goodness, and I made it to the outside. And look, we were inside the fort and now we just came out of the escape tunnel. And just like that, I can make my escape quickly along the riverside. Let's go back to the island. Whew. But this is the barrel bridge designed by Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn. This is gonna be fun. Walking across the barrel bridge, it is shaky, it is unbalanced, it is a lot of fun. Look at this. Whoa. There's actually supported by barrels, you can see. You guys can go. So you gotta definitely make sure you maintain your balance on the barrel bridge. Wow. So that's a look at some of the fun things that I'm definitely gonna miss when they remove Tom Sawyer Island. Lots of great activities, lots of relaxing places, and lots of epic views. I don't know, Disney. I hope you got it figured out. And that's gonna do it for me. Want to thank you all for watching the videos. If you subscribed, loved it. I'm getting close to 500 subscribers now. Very excited about that. Almost there. But until next time, I'm JohnnyJans, and as always, I'll catch you out there. Meandering around! Look, we have a bunny sighting. Real wildlife here on Tom Sawyer Island. It's majestic. You never know what you're gonna find out here. Run, little friend. Be free while you can.
Oh yeah, challenge accepted.
JohnnyJans here was so inspired by Huck Finn and Tom Sawyer, she started downloading the book on Audible right away. I mean, that's the kind of excitement you're gonna lose. Think Cars is gonna make you download Audible right away?
No.
It's gonna make you
Definitely not.
watch it on Disney Plus. That is their end game right there.